Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Bogarts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's Justin Smoke now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Nothing for Toronto in their half of the first. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned in to MLB Network. Marco Estrada is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 7. Xander Bogaerts.
to third. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out number one. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner, and set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone, it's pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Kendrys Morales. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. One away.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Christian Vasquez, the catcher. Calls a great game. And I tell you, the biggest compliment he can get is how well he frames pitches. I think he gets closer to the plate than most other catchers, and he's able to steal strikes because the umpire can sit closer to the hitter.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's really struggled 0 for 10. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now we'll step off and rethink this. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Devin Travis, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Devin Travis.
Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez. Pitch swung on and missed. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball one.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Moreland is calling for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first two outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they're up 1-0. Stepping into the box, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting ninth. Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to short. He's got it. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Toronto claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Chris Sale worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.